Mr. Zellmer, thank you very much for talking to Autocar. Help us understand where is the EV game plan for Skoda Autos moving now?
Well, we're certainly increasing our footprint. As you can see today, we revealed 6 battery electric vehicles ranging from 4.2 meters to 4.9 meters length with different body style. We revealed today that we plan to bring a combi battery electric vehicle. So we're actually accelerating and widening the offer for our customers.
Now, it's a pretty diverse portfolio ranging from 4.1 meter to 4.9 meter, and a lot of that could have a potential in India. It's turning out to be a big market for Skoda Auto.
Yeah, well, you know that we are very serious about India. We actually have the lead within the Volkswagen Group to make sure we don't miss anything in India. And we're in constant contact. Of course, at the moment, the transition forecast for India is later in the decade than in other parts of the world, but we're already looking at potentials to also bring battery electric vehicles to India.
Given the fact that India is amongst the top 3 markets for you and probably the second largest manufacturing footprint, when you look at the next decade's vision, do you foresee localizing manufacturing? And you also have the responsibility for a smaller BEVs. When you look at the next decade, does India figure in your game plan?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. And of course, looking at the next decade, this is when we then have to have a battery electric vehicle portfolio. And you know, our belief really is we want to produce in India for India, which has not been the case in the past. So let's see how that cookie crumbles. We're looking forward to investigating what exactly is the best game plan, but we have a little bit of time. At the moment with the Slavia and the Kushaq, we're really well received in the market. We're very proud of all the accolades that we got, and thank you very much also to your readers and for your coverage.
You also mentioned that India is going to develop a little later in the future. What's your view on the internal combustion engine and the future of MQB-A0? Still the penetration is going to take time, so are we going to see further reinvigoration of the ICE cars in the future for India?
Oh, definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, consumers decide what they want to drive. And at the moment, the sentiment is very much also looking at ICE cars. And of course, India has just strengthened the regulation in terms of CO2 footprint. So, of course, and we have in our shelves, we have the right cars in order to meet those regulations and in order to be compliant in India. Yes, we're looking at more cars. You know that we have a good portfolio representing Skoda in India right now, but ICEs will be with us for quite some time, definitely.
How do you see the penetration of ICEs by the end of the decade in a market like India? And does India become the hub for you to cater to the global ICE markets then?
Yeah, India is already some kind of hub because, for example, the Kushaq, we're exporting from India, bringing it into our Middle East market. So we're already doing it, and it works actually really well. You're asking about the split between ICE and battery electric vehicles. By the end of the decade, we say 20-25% battery electric vehicles, but the vast majority will still be ICE.